2008, no staff, a few dedicated board members, a few dollars in our pocket, no marketing, no whatever. 8 years later, we now have a full staff of 7 people. We have grants that we're writing. We have people that are coming to us, asking us to partner with them. Our name and our artistic quality is being sought out across the state. And so that people are now coming to us saying, we want to have your programs, your theater productions in our area of the state. So that's been really exciting to be able to see that grow and happen.
Well, before I started with Trike, I was determined to be a Broadway actor. I thought that was the dream. And then once my first summer, I really got a good look into all the technical theater aspects that are available as career options. And so I just really enjoyed the organizational aspect of stage management, and I learned that it was something that I do pretty well.
All right, so what I need you guys to do is look at how you guys are, how you are. We're gonna need to space.
I think one of the most rewarding things for me over the last 8 years has been to see 2 things. One is kids who have been able to find their home here at Trike Theatre. And in the same way, I love being able to partner with professional artists to be able to find those plays that really tell the story of the young people, so that when kids go to see theater, they get to go, oh my gosh, that's me, that's my story.
It's a valuable tool to be able to bring someone out of this kind of quiet, meek existence and be able to say it's okay to share your feelings, and it's okay to express how you're feeling. And I feel like Trike does a lot of that, saying it's okay to be wrong, it's okay to share your feelings, but you need to do it productively, you know? And that's something that I learned at Trike, and that's something that I feel like if everyone could learn how to share their feelings properly, we have so many fewer problems. As a community, being able to work together, being able to understand our fellow person.
One of the things that I have the privilege of doing is working in schools a lot, and I work in arts integration. So taking an art form and integrating it into a lesson, integrating it into maybe something that they're already teaching in the class, so history or math or science. And then we teach to both of those things, the art form and the curriculum concept. While we're teaching the students the concept of being in control of your body, using your voice, imagination, being able to concentrate and cooperate, doing all of those 5 things while building a tableau or a frozen picture.
It looks like Claire Barton is taking care of the soldier. Is that correct?
It should stay right outside of my classroom. It should have a little plaque. Partner with Trike. Because that's what happens. And if you saw a little bit of what the kids were doing today, they're natural actors. This is what they want to do. And there was no wasted time. In fact, there was increased time. They learned more in that short amount of time with the tableau and that conversation and that creativity and that creation. They created something today. That's high blooms. That's as high as it goes. They were creating. And if you could create in every lesson, how awesome would that be?
Honestly, the reason why we're raising money for Trike Theatre is so that we can keep the cost down for every student. We want to make sure that Trike stays accessible to all walks of life. You know, before I joined Trike, I didn't realize how much it cost to put on a production, but some of our summer productions cost upwards of $20,000 to produce. And so obviously we are not going to be able to collect enough tuition in order to cover that. So that's why we raise money, in order to keep the accessibility for students. My goal with scholarships is always to offer at least 10% of our classes to fund scholarships. So if we have 10 students that are in the class, my goal is always to have enough money to fund at least 1 full scholarship.
I'm really excited, and so is she, because I finally found my second nature.
Everybody goes through hard times, and just to get any help means the world to somebody else's future. You're changing these kids' future. I mean, he wrote a thank you card for Christmas to Trike about thank you for being a part of his future, and and helping him, and believing in him. And knowing that's the only reason why he's been in the class was because of the scholarship. Do you want to tell him what that made you feel like?
Well, what that made me feel like was, like when she first told me they scholarship you, I was like, these people really do enjoy me here. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I will.
The experience of live theater, whether it's a class where the kids are doing it, or it's in the classroom where the kids are learning through theater, or it's where they're getting to be in a room with other people and sharing in a theater experience, they're all being creative. They're all breathing the same air, and they're all sharing in that collective humanity of who we are as storytellers. And I think that we change the world. We're changing the world, one story at a time, one child at a time, one play at a time.
I know that all of the artists here are so passionate about what we do. We're passionate about the young people that we get to work with. We're passionate about the organizations that we're in partnership with. If I had extra $100, I know where I would put my money, because we're not only investing in the staff and the products that we're creating here, we're investing in those young people's lives. And I am a big believer in that here at Trike we teach life skills through teaching theater skills.
Thanks guys for watching this whole thing. I just want to say keep supporting us and help this not just random people but family grow together.
Not only me, but other staff members are able to make their living from your contributions, doing what they love with these kids and with the community, and really making a great influence in the area. And I feel like Trike is really an asset to Northwest Arkansas and is very, very important.
We are doing this for the kids, for my children, for your children, for our community. We want the world to be a kinder, more creative, more collaborative world where people see each other for who they are, who can walk in each other's shoes, be able to experience somebody else's story through the arts. And that's where you come in. You're a part of this, and we want you to be walking with us as we go and we change the world.